20 a.m. August 4th, 2024. This will be audio only for youtube.com/@ symbol IAM WADEHEINEMAN. I've been on kind of a little poem binge here the last couple days. I wrote like 4 of them, I think. Last one was indicated nobody likes me, and self-explanatory poem. But these days of AI and deceptions in every way, you don't have control over who likes you and who doesn't, because there are so many staged lies and digital deceptions that they sometimes override your ability to get the truth out about your own life. My rear license plate was stolen August 1st, sometime after 7 a.m. when I took off from my parents with my dad's Dodge Ram, a white Dodge Ram. I went down to Woodward, Iowa to pick up a riding lawnmower for him because his zero-turn motor died on him. So I found one on the internet for him to replace it, saved him probably $3,000, or he was thinking about buying a new one. So anyway, that's what I did that day, August 1st, and I was alone all day as usual, didn't communicate with anybody. The only emails was indicated again that I've been sending are to Craigslist ads about a vehicle that I need a larger vehicle to haul stuff back and forth to the property that I need to, haul materials to make my home, because it's not livable. So I've been looking for a different vehicle, and I've been looking for a cheap mower. I have not found a mower for myself. Cheap mower for that property. I have to get the grass cut. There's a city ordinance on it, and as I said, I need a bigger vehicle than my Prius to haul stuff back and forth to the property to improve it. So those are the 2 reasons I've been looking at vehicles for the last week or 2, and for a lawnmower, cheap lawnmower for that property. Those are the necessities of my life at this point. I noticed a lot of people buying the vehicles that I look at on Craigslist and then driving them around Oelwein, Fairbank area. These are vehicles from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and they're showing up right around me again. This has happened before. I have no connection to the people that are buying them. I am not buying them myself. I do not have a credit card, as was indicated. I haven't had a credit card in 10 plus years. I have a debit card from Reedland Bank. A Visa debit card, that's the only card I use, and I haven't made any major purchases. So I don't know what the lies are surrounding that. I don't know how the lies are being propagated. Nobody has thanked me for getting a new vehicle that all these vehicles that I've found online that I've contacted people about, and then they show up around me. Not all of them have I contacted about, but I have saved them on my internet searches and such, good deals that I've looked at, something that I can afford to buy. And a lot of people are buying them and driving them around me again. So, again, I don't have any connection to any of those people, but none of them have thanked me for finding them on the internet from them. So don't try and criticize me for being ungrateful about anything if I'm finding all these vehicles for people that don't thank me at all for anything. So it's the same as these people breaking into my home 20 out of 45 days and stealing meteorites and valuable stones from my home. I went into several stores yesterday and just showed that I have meteorites that I found in my parents' field, and showed them that with a magnet, that they're magnetic and they have fusion crust on them and such. So just proving that I am finding these meteorites and valuable stones on my parents' property, and frauds are stealing them. I was came back from Oelwein. I was in Oelwein all day yesterday shooting baskets in the park because I don't have air conditioning, and the park is a place to cool off and enjoy when you don't have air conditioning or anyone to hang out with. So that's what I was doing, and got home, or before I got home, I stopped at Dollar General Fairbank, and this meth head or drunk guy named Jerry was harassing me in there. He followed me into Fairbank Library, stalked me in 2016, and has kind of stalked me at different times since. He was harassing me in there along with a buzz cut 20-something guy. I don't know, his last name could possibly be Robinson, but I didn't recognize him the way he was yesterday, but I have no connection to him. So they were harassing me before I got home last night. Somebody called the police. He came out, and I said I smelled alcohol on this guy Jerry's breath, and so he was talking to him when I left. And then I got a flat tire, and I drove to my father's shed last night around, I don't know, after 10:30, 11. I could hear air coming out of my tire, so I drove in there and fixed my tire. And I didn't tell my parents because they were asleep, and probably woke them up going into a shed, but I had to get it fixed because I could hear the air rushing out of it. I didn't have any. I know I have the tools to fix it at home, but I don't know where they're at because of the disarray of my life due to the sabotage and staged lies and people breaking into my home and me not being able to live a life. In the last 10 years, my life is devolved into a disorganized, complete mess, and that's all due to these people externally, not my own ability to function as long as I don't have severe PTSD as I've had for the last 10 years, while I have no running water or water access on the property for 7 years. And when I'm in a store, I'm projecting my voice like this more, so my voice can be a little bit higher when I'm in a store. I have to remind people of this constantly, that I'm talking within an inch of my phone right now. YouTube.com/@IAM WADEHEINEMAN. Raising my voice again like I would be projecting it in a store more. I'd be projecting my voice to make sure people can hear what I'm saying, so that I'm not like, when someone talks in a low voice in public and they talk in a low volume, you can barely understand them, or you can't. It's like that, like the show King of the Hill with the guy, what's his name, Boomhauer. He talks in a kind of a low, mumbling voice, and nobody can understand what he's saying. So when I'm in public, I have to project my voice a little bit, talk a little bit higher tone so people can understand what I'm saying. So that's just reality, people. You can't expect someone to talk in the same tone of voice all the time. I am Wade Allen Heineman, 52 years old, born 11/4/71 in Iowa. Always lived in Iowa, 6'1", white male, heterosexual. Never been in the military, never been married, not ridden a motorcycle since 1996. Again, it is August 4th, 2024. I'm a half mile north Fairbank, Iowa, on V68. I unloaded my Prius for the first time and slept in the mobile home for the first time in a few days. It should only ever be me in here. If anyone else is in here since 2014, they are criminals staging lies. When I leave, or I am asleep, or I am outside in the Prius somehow, they are not supposed to be in here. So I know they've gotten in here many times. They are not supposed to be in here ever. They stage lies when they come in here. They steal. They stage lies. They bring stuff back. They steal my receipts. They steal my paperwork for 10 years now. I've been reporting this for 10 years, especially between 2017 and 2022. I called Fayette County Sheriff's Department about 500 times, not exaggerating, about people compromising my digital devices mostly, but also stealing my paperwork, pictures, documents, receipts, other stuff of mine. Again, I don't want to keep rolling on and on today. I just want to get this message out because I filled up the description on my previous audio with X posts from my x.com/WADES2ND. That's how I update and tell people about my life. I've not used Facebook in the last 3 years. The phone number associated with my phone number associated with the Facebook account, Zuckerberg will not allow me to delete that account. So if anybody is using the account associated with my phone number on Facebook, I cannot delete the account. I've said this over and over again. I've never used TikTok. I never streamed anything. If people are streaming my voice as I narrate my life, I know people can hear me in my vehicle since 2013, 2014, and in my home since at least that time too. I don't have any capability to stream. They're using me narrating my voice because I know people can hear me in my vehicle since 2013. I narrate my life. Just do the same thing at home. Again, it's like the movie Castaway. I lose my ability to communicate if I'm isolated from people, as I have been for 7 years, due to the Sabotage Network staging lies and stealing my lifetime of work, theories, inventions, blogs, and poems that I should be getting credit for. None of this stuff would ever happen if it wasn't for those crap sacks that I still don't know any of who they are. And when I went up to Fayette County Sheriff's Department to report my rear license plate missing, they seemed like they didn't know that I didn't know who these people are yet. I still don't know who any of them are. They must be staging lies so that it seems like I know them. And then when I vent my anger, they're trying to say that I'm talking to them or something. I'm just venting my anger in private by myself. And then they stage their cowardly lies around that, whoever these people are. I've never had an association with a gay person in my entire life. It was indicated they've been trying to desperately come up with that it was a platonic thing. I've never had a connection to a gay person. Not gay, not being gay, and not platonically. They are making it up. They're staging lies, whether they're breaking into my home or not, I don't know. I don't dance ever. That's being indicated with the gay stuff, I think. I don't dance. They're making it up or they're digitally staging lies. I don't have any association with them. I don't have any association with any business. Again, I'm trying to learn a craft business of luthier as a side income or as a side way, eventually to make money, but I gotten almost nothing done with that because of the stage lies and people breaking into my home and destroying my life. I did find some of the things I ordered on AliExpress, but a lot of them were stolen along with the packaging for it out of my home. That's what they've been doing. They've been stealing receipts again recently out of last year and a month and a half out of my vehicle. I'm going to sign off. I don't want to make this any longer. YouTube.com/@IAM. WADEHEINEMAN, audio only, August 4th, 2024, and it is 11:34 a.m. I'm still half mile north of Fairbank, Iowa on V68. Again, did not sleep in the mobile home the last couple nights. I slept in my Prius on the property here.